When the Red Legion attacked, it almost cost us everything. It took a miracle to save us. The awakening of the Traveler. This is our new beginning. The maps are blank. The rules are gone. All we know is we must become more than what we were. This small corner of the cosmos is the only place that is forever ours. And the universe watches us with envious eyes. We've proven we can fight threats from beyond the stars. But now there are things stirring beneath our feet, provoked by the Traveler's light. Our war is just beginning.
Ominous rocks, killer robots, people in mortal danger. Seriously, aren't you tired of this?
Fatigue is a distraction from our purpose. As are complaints.
Oh, I haven't begun to complain yet. Ouch! Ugh! Now I'm complaining.
Focus, Sagira.
Reach for the sky, big guy.
La facelle!
Need help? Again?
I've got it, thank you.
Well, Osiris. What did you see? Slow down. Wait. I thought Oh, Go! To your left! 2 o'clock! Medium range! You're welcome! You know, I can't help but notice that even with all of reality to explore, you keep picking the places where they shoot at us.
We can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Sagira, we can see your light. You have to go.
Nope, not leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this for the both of us.
Don't you even... Osiris!
Guardian, thank you for coming. There's been a development on Mercury. Strange reports from the cultists clinging to what's left of the planet. Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories. But one of my hidden brought me this.
A dead ghost?
She's not dead. Her name is Sagira. I've known her a very long time. And her guardian, Osiris.
The Osiris? The most powerful guardian ever. The hero of six fronts, the Zavala before Zavala?
Zavala wouldn't like to hear you call him that. Most Guardians won't even speak Osiris's name. He was the only Vanguard commander ever exiled from the city. And the man who taught me what it means to be a warlock. We found Sagira on Mercury, and at the same time, Vex activity there surged exponentially.
And you think Osiris might be involved?
I need to know what happened, even if the Vanguard wants to forget him. When I lost my light, I didn't have anything else. I was empty. Then you came to Io, and you helped me find my way back. I need that friend again, Guardian. Go to Mercury. Take Sagira with you. The followers of Osiris, the few who remain, might know what her presence means. And for now, let's keep this between us. I'd hate to have to throw you off this wall.
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke. The Traveler transformed Mercury into a garden world. It was a paradise, until the Vex came. The Vex replaced the planet's core with their own machines. We call it the Infinite Forest, an ever-expanding labyrinth of realities. No two paths are ever the same. No one has ever escaped. It was Osiris's obsession.
Welcome to Mercury, Guardian. The signs told me you would come.
What a coincidence. We followed the signs here too. And by signs, I mean facts.
That too is a sign. I am Brother Vance of the followers of Osiris, Keeper of the Lighthouse, and Oracle of the Lost Prophecies.
Ooh, gosh. Oh, is it over? It's not over, we're just starting. What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny 2. In the last episode, we finished up everything there was to do, at least story-wise, in the vanilla campaign. And in this episode, we are beginning the Curse of Osiris DLC, the dreaded Curse of Osiris DLC. Now, I should probably give this DLC a fair shake in the fact that it did give us this planet, Mercury, which is a very freaking cool planet. It's about all it has going for it, however. I have been cringing non-stop ever since the cinematic started in this episode, and I'm sure you have too. That your welcome line from Sagira in the opening cinematic. Everything Brother Vance and Ikora ever say is cringy, and everything our ghost ever says is cringy.
If it is still possible to find Osiris, we need to open that door.
Okay.
Ikora Ray,
Oh, please.
Osiris's greatest student.
Please shut up.
Brother Vance, Osiris's greatest fan.
Gosh, okay. That's my biggest issue, and I'm going to say it right off the bat with Curse of Osiris. The writing and delivery of the voice acting or dialogue in general in this DLC is absolutely atrocious. Like, not even on a level where you can consider like it's camp. It's dead. It's like actually dead. There's not even liveliness or energy to the badness. It's just bad. Like in a never acceptable way. I am going to be actively complaining about this DLC as we play through it. Now, is everything about this DLC bad? No, not at all. There are elements of the gameplay that are fun. You do get to fight the Vex, which I personally think are the most interesting, or most interesting to fight. Well, I don't know if I go that far, but they're one of the more interesting enemy types in Destiny in general, but specifically in Destiny 2, because I feel like they kind of dumb down the Hive a little bit, who were one of the stronger parts of Destiny 1. So, with that said... oh, get in there. Come on! Goodness, this thing is supposed to launch me. There we go. And then Mercury is actually an okay planet. Now, I say okay because it's really nice aesthetic-wise, but the actual planet you get to be on is tiny. Like, it's ridiculously tiny. Like, it makes Titan look massive by comparison. So, with all of that said, yeah, it's not a very good DLC. Curse of Osiris is bad. It's just bad. Like, okay, yes, it also did give us this hand cannon that I'm using right here, Crimson, but it's a pretty darn bad DLC in terms of everything it offers, actual content-wise. So, I am going to be complaining about this DLC a lot, but the reason I'm going to be complaining about this DLC a lot is because I never want this to happen again. I never want a Curse of Osiris to occur in the Destiny universe. Now, it is technically part of the story. It's not like this was so bad it was stricken from canon, but it has its shortcomings, and I'm going to be going over them as we go throughout this DLC, so be prepared for that. So let's continue and make our way through. So you probably also noticed in the cutscenes that my Guardian did look a little different in the stuff that they were wearing. So I actually got myself a new exotic, and we're going to go over that here in just a second after I clear these sets of enemies. Just like so.
Osiris has brought you to me, his most faithful servant.
Considering how you revere a man who questions everything, I'm surprised how well faith serves you.
The Vex are at my door. Osiris has not returned. Faith is all I have left.
Okay, so I got this thing, Vesper of Radius. Rifts release an arc shockwave that casts Rift energy recharges faster when you are surrounded by enemies. The entire point of this is to keep my Rift uptime very, very high. Now, this is going to actually be pretty useful for this, for Curse of Osiris, just because that's the nature of the Vex. They like to teleport to you very quickly. And then I also actually use shaders to kind of, you know, match the rest of my armor pieces to make it look like, well, they belong with this piece of armor. So, yeah, pretty good looking, I think. I think it looks pretty alright, although a dead orbit piece in yellow and blue is a little bit strange. But nonetheless, we are going to trust the fact that this is going to send us this way. And this right here, this area right here, guys, is the lighthouse, which is the entire planet space of the Curse of Osiris DLC. From there to there, and from there to here. This is the whole planet. I told you it was tiny. So, let's go have a look at it. And there are a lot of Vex around here. And I mean a lot of Vex. So let's do this thing. Hi, guys. So this is how we're going to start this. I'm going to do that to you and then punch. And we are going to start by now, hold on, putting down a rift. And now we get to hopefully recharge this thing a lot quicker by having enemies kind of surround us. Although I should be able to make quick-ish work of most of them. Is that all we got? Alright then. Long range snipe. Let's keep moving. Hello? I mean, like I said, this is a very cool area, but that's all that's going for it, guys. That's all that's going for it. Also, I can't wait to actually show you guys the public event here, because that's pretty cool too. So let's do that, and then take out this harpy. You can't teleport away from that, sir. Get out of here. So we're almost to the Infinite Forest, which is another big complaint I have with this DLC, and we'll be getting into that in just a second. Although I don't actually remember if we will in this episode. I don't think we will. Almost got you. Goodbye. Hello. There we go. Just like that, right? Or are you guys going to still keep fighting me? Because, I mean, you can, but... Okay. What the... Go away! I thought I killed all of you.
Here it is. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Let's do it! Never mind.
If Osiris's ghost were awake, then maybe she could help.
Osiris, preserve us. You have his ghost? Sagira? Please, please, bring her to me.
Okay, I guess we can do that, Brother Vance. Well, hold on, we got a problem here. Hi! Alright, this ought to be good. Oh, we got Descendants, huh? Haven't seen you guys in a while. It's been since what, Destiny 1? Yeah, it's definitely been a while, but we should be able to make pretty darn short work of these guys, no problem. Just like so. There we go. Hello. Freaking Devour, man. It's so overpowered. So I am going to be using Voidwalker for the entirety of this campaign. Because it, well... Dawnblade did get the most screen time during the vanilla campaign, and then I intend to give Stormcaller the most screen time during the Warmind campaign. So let's head over this way. So I think that's only fair, right? Especially since the vanilla campaign was exceptionally long, and I did switch a little bit between Voidwalker and Stormcaller. But off we go. And Brother Vance is, I believe, just up in there. So we can get to him, but first we got a few more things to fight off. And I got my linear fusion rifle ready. Let's do this thing. Just gonna send fanatics at me, because those aren't really a problem. Just saying. Probably should actually wait until they're really close to me. You know, now that I think about it, this armor piece would actually probably be better for Warmind, and we'll get into why that is when, well, we start Warmind, but I mean, it's still a nice chess piece to have. I know a lot of people aren't a really big fan of this chess piece because it is focused on rifts, and a lot of people aren't the most keen on using rifts all the time unless it's to do with the raid. But it's kind of nice to have all of these things. Like, look, I've already got mine back. Sends out that shockwave, which instantly killed that guy, which is kind of nice. I mean, yeah, it's a cool exotic piece, and the fact that you have a pretty high rift uptime is nice. And looks like we got a boss coming. There he is. Hi there. That's one way of doing it. And then all we do is that. And, sir, don't you teleport on me. Frickin' trying to juke me out. You suck. All right, where'd he go? Don't do that. Do not do that. Break this thing, and we're good.
Vex from different timelines are converging on Mercury. That's bad. There, take out the module.
Already did. You're very slow about that, but thank you. Alright, now let's head on in here. Well, hi. Mr. Brother Vance, sir.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In return, the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost. We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass. I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Destiny 2. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.